And we're good. Evening all, how you all doing tonight? Or today, or wherever it is, whatever time it is in your particular corner of the world. Yeah, I'm rather tired myself, but not tired enough to stream for you guys. I'm on the early shift this week, so I've been getting up at the near crack of dawn. Um, yeah, it's tiring, but it's an exciting time for everyone, especially for me. We'll get into that soon, but nothing life changing, I will say, just in case you're wondering. But some fun stuff happening in my life in the near future. But also some fun stuff happening in terms of this game and also SnowRunner in the near future. For those of you who don't know, the Year 5 pass for SnowRunner drops on the 4th of September, which is what? A week Friday? No, a week Thursday. I think the 1st is Monday, isn't it? 30 days. 28 to 9. No, it's the 1st Sunday? So is it next Wednesday? 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So yeah, so no, it is Thursday. It is Thursday. 31 days in August. You see, I've got to recite that thing in my head all the time. I can never remember how many days are in a month. It's pathetic, but hey, you know, there's my mental neuroses realization for the day. Yeah, so that drops a week on Thursday. The next expansion to this is very much not far behind. I want to say it's even the same day, the 4th, which means we've got today, Sunday, and next Wednesday to make as much progress on these maps as we possibly can. I think if I can honestly finish Deluge, I'll be quite happy, because from there, what I'll probably do is just jump straight into the expansions. And yeah, we've also got SnowRunner Phase 16 coming out soon. I don't think we have a release date for that just yet, but that is soon as well. So, you know, plenty of good things on the horizon for trucking enthusiasts. Yeah. But today we are playing Deluge. We got up to 31% last time, up from the measly 7%, I think it was. So, yeah, made some good progress last time. Hoping to make some equally good progress this time. I have moved some vehicles around to get them in better starting positions. I haven't had as much time to prep for today as I would have liked, but I have been busy, shall we say, doing other things and also working. So, you know, I brought our mobile base over here where we need to build a new road. I've already warped in these two vehicles, but now we are going to try something interesting, because you know I said I thought it was still possible to transport or to recall a vehicle that had other vehicles packed on board. I don't know if it's been patched out yet. I don't know if it even was discussed to be patched out or whether that's a feature or not. But we're going to try it because I have loaded up down here the Zeeks with the paver and the roller that we need. So I am going to try and find the vehicle that we need. Trucks, there we go. Oh, that's the scalper. Oh, that's the Zeeks, but that's only the Zeeks. Maybe this has been patched out. There is only one way to tell, I mean, I will probably want this vehicle up here anyway. So let's... Oh, yeah. Okay, that does not work. That's a shame. But let's bring in these other guys as well. There we go. Now we have our full fleet here ready to build a road. Yeah. I do remember that being possible in an earlier iteration of the game, but I guess that has been patched out now. Which is a shame, but never mind. These things happen. So now we're just going to lay a road down so that we can get our favourite trucks in the world through this little bad section here. Go. And try and make this as kind of wide as I can. And then we'll see how we get through. This is actually going to be the first time... This is going to be the first time that I've made a road that isn't a planned road. Like a paved road, I mean. I feel like this is going to be the first one of those, you know? Sand here. Come on now. Okay. Just turn around. What are you doing? No, not that. No, 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 no. That way. That's better. That's it. Turn. Sometimes I think this vehicle gets very confused in turning around. It's like, it's fine if you're heading straight forwards. But I do think it gets very, very confused very quickly. Right. Hopefully that's enough sand. So let's get our dear dozer boy. And I really should have moved him sooner, but let's get this guy out. Flatten this down, and then we will might need to put down some more sand. Don't know how this is going to be. So far so good though. Back straight through the middle. Go over this a second time just to kind of flatten it out as much as physically possible. Before we run the paver over it. because there are still a few lumpy bits here. After all, these Wayfarer trucks do tend to like to fall off little hilly embankment things as often as they possibly can, you know? So, got to try and make it as foolproof as possible. Right. Ba 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 ba, making a huge road. That is a big road, crikey. That is an insanely wide working width on this paver. I love it. Mark him off to the side here. Actually move this guy as well, just so that he's out of the way. Gangster! Hello, good sir. How's it happening? Just getting started, so you ain't missed much. No, 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 no. Why are you going that way when I'm telling you to go that way? That's weird. I'm going to have to do 2 passes here to fully pave this, I think. This little thing is twitchy. I can definitely see how the NPCs get a kind of wiggle going on. Good. You're good, that's good. I'm pretty good myself. As I was saying a little while ago, I'm just a little bit sleepy because I'm on the early starts and it's now day 3 of 5, so I'm feeling the early mornings, but all in all, I'm doing rather well. In fact, now would be... Oh, what you saying there? Oh, weird. Huh. It should have sent out a new notification, to be absolutely fair, but I know that these things can get lost sometimes. Right, let's move these guys. The Wayfarers will crash into anything they possibly can. But hey, main thing is, you made it. That's great. You know, I was thinking earlier when I was driving this thing across the map, right? I was like, why does this vehicle feel so much like something I've seen before? And then it struck me, Thunderbirds. Yeah, it looks like something out of Thunderbirds, which is insane. Right, let's just edit these points a little bit so that they're more centralized on the road. Okay. And I'm not sure if I'm going to have to pave any of these other parts. let's just dispatch and see what happens. Hey, at least it made it through there. Excellent. But yeah, I was just suddenly thinking to myself, oh my lord, I just half expecting a crab logger machine to roll out of the forest. Go and look it up. Go and look it up. Thunderbirds, machines, this thing, and tell me that, you know, it doesn't look similar. Yeah. So that was my realization. You know what? I'm not building you any more roads. We are pushing from here on out. Dozer blade engaged! Away with thee. Come on, skedaddle. We're going to follow you. I do hope that it's not going to be Wayfarer trucks that are delivering every single delivery, but at least if we can get, like, you know, the initial delivery done, then we can see what the other trucks are that will come along this route and we can adjust it as necessary. I think I'm just going to have to babysit them, to be fair. I can't be making this entire route into a road if they're going to keep getting stuck on everything. But yeah, going on to my good news is two things. Firstly, oh, can I push both of these at once here? I can indeed. Whether it's a good idea, I don't know. Go on. Oh, this was not a good idea. Uh-oh. Oops. I made a boo-boo. Well, that happened. That happened, indeed. Oh, hey, look, it actually made it through. Look at that. How impressive. See? I only have to babysit them to a certain degree. And otherwise, it's completely my own stupid fault. You've never seen Thunderbirds. It's a puppet, like it's a kind of retro future, rescue kind of disaster show thing, with puppets and like scale models and actual explosions and stuff. You know, it's actually really fun. They've done a load of other shows in the same vein, like Stingray, Captain Scarlet, and probably a few others as well, that I can't even think of. But they were all made in like the 80s, I think it was. Oh, goodness me, Kelly.
Take a drive to the concrete plant in the north. One of our suppliers left a truck there, loaded with all the materials we need. Get behind its wheel and take it to the spot I've marked near the steel pipes facility. And if we want things running smoothly, the backup transformer station needs a steady supply of electricity. Drive over there and clear out the area, then lay the cable to the main power substation.
Fantastic. I think I'm going to have to make another road. Because I've just seen what the next truck coming down is, And it's another Wayfarer. Ah. Oh, I love it. I really don't, but... Oh, my lord. Goodness me. Right. There's a couple of spots here that need reworking. That spot needs reworking. And one of these other ones here, but I can't leave these trucks alone. They're going to get stuck. It's just typical. I'm going to spend half of my time today just building roads for these dumb things. You watch. He's going to get stuck right there. Yep. There we go. Right, well, at least I know where to put the darn road. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Oh my lord, look at the stumps here. Yeah, I'm gonna go around. That's not even gonna be fun to drive through. But yeah, first, way back, eons of yesteryear, Natalie and I ordered a flippy drive for our GameCube. And it's a non-destructive mod that allows you to play basically the same thing as ROMs through your GameCube using the GameCube software, but without having to use the disc. Kind of an emulator, but in chip form. And it finally arrived today, so not today, but in the very near future we're going to get that added to our GameCube so that we can start playing games on it, which is really fun. All the way back over here in order to get some more sand. So that arrived today. And also arriving in the post possibly tomorrow, but maybe maybe in a couple of days, maybe Friday, I'm not sure when. I have a brand new laptop arriving as well, which is awesome. I've been wanting to buy a new laptop for a long time, and I've been wanting to buy a proper gaming laptop. I've actually managed to get myself an HP Omen, which looks really good. It was recommended by a friend of Natalie's who knows computers. So hopefully that's arriving in the next couple of days as well. Let's see if I can get away with just some sand there. Oh no, they're going to have to start all over again, aren't they? Ugh, right. Well, whilst that's doing that, let's have a look at our next set of missions. We still have to do this one, but let's have a look at our next set of missions. So, reach that location. Oh well, hey, I have a Lynx right there. So that's cool. Okay. Steel Pipes Facility. Lorem Ipsum. What? Is that a town or something? Industrial base will be recovered. Okay, reach that location. And then infrastructure. I need power from there to from here. Okay, and clear that area of debris. Okay, cool. Well, let's hop on over here, and we'll finish off this mission, I think, before we progress to those ones, because those ones are just travelling missions. Now, I have been dumping some more logs in the zone. I just need to get a few more. Thankfully, I only have to get 6 more. Because I remembered that... Oh, what are you saying there? Hey, no problem, gangster. Nice of you to drop by. Hopefully catch you later. There we go. Marvelous. But yes, I remembered that I had the 6 logs that I pulled out of the dock, out of the dam, just up the way. So I've got the forwarder with those loaded up. So we actually only need to get 6 logs. We grab these. Fine. So yeah, 5 more. And then hopefully we will be done this mission. Go. Get that one before it falls down. Perfect. These logs in the area here, making it difficult to navigate a little bit. There we go. Right, that's 4 more. There are definitely enough trees here, you know. Just got to cut them down. All will be perfect. There we go. Chomp chomp. That route still seems to be going well. Oh, he says they've gotten stuck. Alright. Literally seconds before it fails, I'm like, hey, I haven't heard from that route in a while. Right. Okay, we'll go and fix that. I figured I would probably have to do that, but at least that tells me that the route is fine up to that point, which is great. And that I can probably get away with just some sand. So let's jump back into the bowhead. Go and lay ourselves some sand. I thought they turned down the rain frequency. I mean, I know this map is called Deluge, but I thought they turned down the rain occurrence. I don't generally mind it too much, but it does seem to be happening like all the time at the moment. Gonna need one more lot of sand. see, you can catch the rain at certain angles, and it's just kind of like almost makes it so that you can't see. It's really weird. Oh, come on now. I didn't try to bring the trucks through here like I was originally. I was thinking to myself, oh, I've been gifted Vorons so often, I wasn't expecting to suddenly get these horrible things again. But just have to make do. Head around. Perfect. Hopefully this should be sufficient sand to finish off this little bit of road. I don't think it got stuck anywhere else. This was like the only other little bit that it needed that it needed help with. Let's see. You know, Natalie said to me, not recently, but a little while ago, my problem with speaking is that sometimes my brain will try to say two things at once and say neither. It ends up saying a mixture, and it's so weird. Sometimes I can just be like, oh hey, yeah, blah 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 blah. And I can mean both of those things, but separately, not together. It's very strange. I say that because I noticed I did that a moment ago. I can't even remember what the two things were that I was trying to say now, but I said both of them, apparently. Okay. That should be good. So, where is this guy? Perfect. Let's go and sort out that sand. Come on. Out of that mud pit with you. Perfection. Start here. Let's get this road fixed. Da 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 da. Okay. Alter that ever so slightly so that it's bang on the road, and let's dispatch. Okay. Oi, oi, oi. We need, what is that? 40 is 10 trucks, 15 trucks. That's going to take a long time to complete. But hey, if so long as it kind of happens whilst we are doing other stuff, like this for example, then that's fine, you know? Let's get another 3 logs. 3 logs, and then we can go and get the forwarder with the rest of the logs on it. And chomp chomp chomp. Yum 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 yum. Delicious tree. Very much deforested this entire area, so it's always fun. One. Back 2 more. Maybe I can get these ones here. A little bit closer. Possibly a little bit easier to get as well. Why does it do this? It'll be absolutely fine cutting. Yeah, see, look, it's now fine cutting down that tree. Whereas it wasn't 10 seconds ago. What is this? Go down here. Oh, that is very bumpy now. Go. Let's get this last one. One more to go. And chomp, chomp, chomp. Perfection. Hey, did that route just complete? It did. Look at that. The truck's arrived. Perfect. Okay, well, at least that is, you know, good. Right, and here is the forwarder with these logs that I talked about. Let's go and hand them in. And get this mission finished. There we are. Right. Does this road actually connect? I think it does, doesn't it? Yeah. Up and around here. That is a big puddle. Is that going to be too deep for us, or is that going to be okay? Can we swim through this? Oh yeah, I think so. Lovely. Okay, that's absolutely brilliant. I sure hope we don't have to run a road through here at any point in time, because that's going to be really annoying. Oh, look, boulders. Love boulders. I love having to go around boulders. So fun. Here with you. Come on. That's it. Good boy. Perfect. Now we should be able to just follow this road round, I think. Right. But yeah, guys, going back to an earlier topic I was talking about that I faded out on. The reason I've been wanting to get a new gaming laptop is because whilst I have a gaming PC, apart from my streaming time, I don't actually get an awful lot of time on my computer. And it's not because I don't want to spend some time on my computer, it's more because I don't want to spend time away from Natalie. So I've been wanting a gaming computer, so a gaming PC, so that I can what's going on? Why is that not? Ah, there we go. Whew. Ooh, hey, oh, cool. We got a bridge. Hey, nice one.
Well, I'll be. That son of a gun's damn works. Aren't you glad we took the time to help him?
And we even get 9 logs into the bargain as well. Lovely. But yeah, oh wow. Hang on a second. Is that like... Oh, that's drained that as well. Oh, you clever little beastie, you. Ha! Fantastic. But yeah, so now that I have got a gaming laptop on order, it means that I can actually play games that I would be playing on my PC, on my laptop, in the living room where Natalie is, without having to confine myself to my office space here in order to play all my games, which is going to be really nice. Because I have a lot of games. Just because I mostly play SnowRunner and Roadcraft doesn't mean that I don't have other games. In fact, I have a lot of other games. I've just never been able to play any of them. A lot of them I do want to play. So, you know. Now I get to play things like Satisfactory and, you know, the stuff. It's going to be really fun. I'm going the right way. Let me just... Oh, actually, I'm going up there. Huh. Okay. To go up this ramp here, or up this landslide, should we say? perfect vehicle for such a thing. Go around these rocks here. These rocks. There we go. Perfection.
Okay, now we need to borrow a pump and some components from this backup pump station. Then we can fix the main power substation.
Ah, so from there to here. Okay. Ah, look, and that's drained all of this as well. Oh, my lord, that dam is so useful. I am really glad I did that objective now. Perfect. Because now we need to connect some power. We need to connect this guy to this guy, this guy to this guy. And I'm sure there was a third one, wasn't there? This guy to this guy. Okay. So, where am I best setting out from? It's all kind of here. I think here, actually. Let's do some cable laying. Deploy, please. Time to lay some cables. Yeah. First port of call is so just onto this little road and then straight down, round there, and then up to there. Okay, cool. That's my first cable connection. Let's go. Setting out, laying some cables, connecting electricity. I was going at a perfect angle there till I hit that curb. That's why I reached for my drink and took my hands off the steering wheel. Only to be thwarted at the last second. Mind. Laying these cables should be an absolute doddle now. Because I was actually wondering how I was going to connect some of these. Excuse me. How I was going to connect some of these points. Whoa. Power sliding a cable layer through the forest. Oh yeah. Yeah, now I can clearly see where I should be able to go. So nice. So, should be right there. That's where I need to start laying the cable. Double check on the map just to see which direction we're actually supposed to be going in here. So let's pause here for a moment. So if I go up this side, and then I can literally just go straight down the hill and over. I should be able to do that no problem at all. Should be. There's generally always something, isn't there? So the biggest problem with this machine sometimes is changes in elevation. It does not like them. Also doesn't like turning when the cable layer is deployed. I found, especially on any kind of hill, it would rather just actually slide sideways. Come on now. Do not do this to me, please. Come on. I know. Sweet Mary. Come on. Backwards, you fiend. Then turn. No, no, turn. You're a tank. You're not supposed to go sideways. That's not what I wanted you to do either. Oh my lord. Did you hear me say a moment ago that I thought this was going to be an absolute doddle? Yeah, of course you did. And now I'm suddenly finding that I'm getting stuck in every single little recess. Come on, forwards. Forwards. You're a tank. Stop it. Oh my lord. Come on. Get me out of this little hole. Thank you. You finally found a direction you can go. My lord. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, maybe I can go the other side of the rock here. Maybe that will be more agreeable. Would that be a better direction for you? Maybe going this way? Mm-hmm. Same thing again. Excuse me. Get back to working, you fiend. How does it succeed once and then fail? I don't get this. Goodness me, you only want to go in certain directions, huh? Is that how it is? Have I ever said sometimes I hate this game? Come on. How is this thing getting so unbelievably stuck like this? What is going on? Come on, please. Please climb out of this hole. You are more than capable of climbing out of this hole, sir. You are most certainly more than capable of getting out of this hole. See, I told you. I told you. I think I can literally kind of like push myself along here just by using this. Hey! That is the worst cable I've ever seen. But hey, I'm not going to sneer at it because it worked. And I think we're going to recover back to the base and drive from here, because I think getting ourselves out of there again is probably going to be more time consuming than it is to just restart the journey. Next one is up to the top of the hill. I know where that is. Oh. Ah. Ah. Oh, my neck is going to feel so much better on Friday. I was supposed to have a chiropractor appointment on Monday, but they had to cancel and reschedule. So I'm going on Friday now. It can't come soon enough. He's going to get some good old crunches out of my back this time round. Combination of a lot of driving at work and some physical labour in the garden recently with hedges and digging has made for a very, very unhappy spine. It's like, let me tell you, if you aren't 40, don't become 40. It's not worth it. It's painful. It's what it's just. You get to 40 and your body just goes, aha! You've been on this earth too long. Here's some pain. It's like, oh, thanks. Right. I believe it's right here that we need to go from. Yes, this here down to the power line here. So I think if we can get down this hill, we should then be able to get through here and along this road. That's the plan. Well, that's going to work is another question entirely. Let's see how we do. At least there's no water to worry about this time round. tree stump. Don't want no tree stumps. Get in the way. Let's go this way. This little hill here, I think. Indeed, we can get up here. Aha, there we go. Perfect. I think we're just heading towards that pylon over there. We are indeed. Now you see that? Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Actually, I better not say anything just yet because we still haven't actually gotten there. Let's make sure that this connects appropriately, and then we'll celebrate. Hey, nice! That's that one. Fantastic. And then we need to go from over here, across here, and over to here. From any active source. Is being incredibly slow. Right. Let's go and find our next power point. Actually, can we finish? Can we follow this road? Yes, we can actually. That would be the easiest way rather than pushing our way through the trees. I encountered a Romulan. Yeah, a tiny, teeny Romulan. Ah, right. Okay. I wonder if this is all the power connection missions that we have to do for this map, or whether there's more. I would imagine there's probably more, but you never know. There might not be. Go from this northern edge over here. Skidding around. Perfect. Hey babe, how's it going? Say, I think I might have encountered a Romulan there, but it seemed to have pushed through nicely, which is good. Okay. Crisp and clear. That's what I like. Like a good beer. Well, actually no. Beer is not supposed to be clear. A clear beer would be a really weird thing. In fact, a clear beer would be kind of concerning, I think. Oh no, we've got to cross the route that we've just established. Oh no. Oh, I hope that isn't going to cause any problems. Probably will, won't it? Well, at least I have my construction vehicles nearby. At least I can just go kind of straight across here. Hopefully not causing any major problems. Oh yeah, that's actually very minor. I think I should be okay with that. I think. go. What I'll do is I'll actually follow this route here, I think. Because if I need to go this way, I can go round. Yeah, I'm doing alright at the moment, babe. Things are going swimmingly at the moment, so no complaints, you know. I'm gonna go off this way though now. Try and go through these trees. I don't want to encroach on that road that I just built. That would be most annoying. So I'll try and avoid these Romulans as best as possible. Is the terrain not going to allow me to avoid this Romulan? I'm going to have to swing wide and then swing back. Yep. I do not have the pushing power for that. That's fine, because I can use this opportunity to readjust my direction and carry on this way. Beautiful. Uh-oh. Perfect. Coming up on the zone. Am I actually going to be able to lay a cable into there yet?
Just a bit of cleanup is all. I admire tidy people. I'm messy as heck myself. You should see my desk. There are things here I haven't seen in weeks.
Oh, Kelly. You're so silly. I'm going to have to... I was wondering if I'd be able to kind of nose those things out of the way, but I think I might have to bring a Voron in because there are some smaller items. But these I might be able to shove out of the way. I can just kind of... nudge these big containers out of the way at the least. Something like that. No, I don't think I can nudge anything else there. Okay, track that. Oh, the containers are out of the way. Okay. Can I nudge these things out of the way? I know I'm probably better off bringing a Voron up here, but if I can just kind of like almost bulldoze my way through, is that going to work? Or is it just going to get stuck under my wheels? I think it's just going to get stuck under my wheels. Okay, no problem. Where is the Voron actually? Is he right here? Oh, even better. Perfect. infection. Thought he was more further afield, but that's perfect, that is. And then we can head over and grab those 2 generators that we need. Ooh, I can't slip through there. I've got to go around. Just here. Perfect. Here. And round even more. Right, here we go. Here we are. Come on. Don't be like this crane, please. I literally just pull things out. That. Fact. This one. Perfect. Okay. What do we have? Right. Reach this location and deliver these. I wonder if I can reach that location whilst going for those. Let's put this on the track. Where do we have to go? If we go... we can follow that rail line, actually. Probably leads straight there. Sounds logical, right? Railway would go straight to... oh yeah, look. Look at that. Absolutely spot on. Now the only thing that can get in my way is if there's been some sort of landslide and or container crash or both. Oh no. It's both. Oh, they saw through that. Didn't they, huh? Now, can I get around? Let's see if I can go up this way. Going up. Golden sunshine. Okay, looking circle here. Here. Roll down here. Out of my way, tree. Aha! That was so easy. Okay, I'm gonna have a lot of roads to build to get to this place, I think. Yeah. Oh.
Thanks to the flooding, the steel pipes facility is stuck on a little island. Pretty tricky to get to. But there's a few ways you can go about it. I'm sure once you figure it out, the locals will be grateful. I have word that they'll even let you set up a base there. Isn't that awfully nice of them?
It's very nice indeed. Deliver vehicle to the steel pipes facility. Okay, let's go and see exactly where we are and what's going on. Can I get a little bird's eye view? What's going on right here, right now? Oh, yeah. Okay. Little island. I see. Can I build a bridge, maybe? I need a look from the other direction. That's what I need. Very bird's eye view here. Crikey, look at this, man. Let's see if I can't work something out here. Hmm. Would that work? I think it would. And I do have the logs for that. I just have to bring them in from somewhere. Let's... Ooh, actually, this serves as mobile resources, doesn't it? So if I go to there, right, I can then go resource store, and I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I am some sort of mechanical, maniacal genius with a very itchy eyeball. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that, you dumb thing. Why would I put the resource away? Come on, game, seriously? Okay, there we go. That's what I need to do. Put them on the truck. Strap that down. Oh, come on. Nope, I'm going to have to reverse this back slightly so that I can get the crane in here. Okay, actually, let's get that last log back out again. There we go, perfect. Sorry if I'm not saying much right now, guys. I am just trying to focus on getting these logs on board. Now I just need to get these other two on, and we should be able to head on up, build our little bridge. Which is actually perfect, you know? Then, you see, even if we don't need that bridge, in the long run, we can reposition it. There we are. Right. Wrong way. This way. It's like some sort of crazed claw machine sometimes, this thing. That 8 logs? Sure looks like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. And it's definitely 8 logs that we need. 8 logs that we need. So we should be able to follow this road, and That should go straight up, I think. Let's go! We have a bridge to build. Yeah, we have a bridge to build. Actually, let me just check that this route is still operational. Yep, actually, we have a truck closing in on our rear. Here he comes. Let's make sure we are not holding him up by going as fast as we can. It's gaining. I think we need to go this way anyway, so... Yes, we do. Marvellous. Okay. Okay. Not a lot of base locations on this map, I will say. You know, we've got the two down to the far south, and then we've got like this one up here. To go this way. Oh, steady there. That was just a piece of log. Not like a concrete plank or out. They probably intended us for us to, like, you know, traverse our way along that pipeline over there, but I'm not a sucker for that kind of thing. I'll make my own way, thank you very much. That involves hauling logs very slowly through a forest. I will do that. Oh, I feel like someone could just grab my head and just go and it'd just make the loveliest sound. May have gone the wrong way. 6 and 2 3s. Yes, I did, but I think I'm also going in the right direction so long as I go this way now. Downhill. Aha, take that tree. You will never be harvested, for you will never survive. Oh, that's probably where they wanted us to build a bridge. Hang on a second. Is that going to be a better place to build a bridge? A more permanent solution? I think it might be. Yeah, look at that. Rather than our crazy bridge over there. I mean, our crazy bridge also looks pretty cool. You know, that is definitely the location of a crazy bridge. But I think... Can I get a wooden bridge across here? Like so. Also only needs 5 logs. Hey, what do you mean that fell out? How dare? Come back here, log. Okay. So I think we can probably delete this bridge. And let's hop back into this guy. And let's go and find that bridge we built over there. I think that will be a much more... What's going on? Dude. What are you... What's going on? Apparently, something it didn't like there. Come on. Turn. Please turn. Please turn. There we go. That's better. Okay. Now we're doing good. I guess this thing doesn't have diff lock, does it? So that's probably why it's struggling a little bit. Oh, yeah. Oof. Crikey. Yeah, keep this thing... Let's try and get this thing out of the mud. That's not good. There we go. Okay. Now we're moving again. That's a lot of mud there. Go up and around. That's it. Out of, oh no, deep stuff. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I'm going to give him a push. Time to give him a push. Out of the mud pit. Out of this mud pit, please, little car. Little push. Push. There we go. No, no, that's too much into the bush. But we're free. Okay. Perfection. This is another little vehicle that's terrible. Oh, steady on, friend. What you doing there? Water. About where are we going with this guy? Not this way, seemingly. Around here. Here. Oh, giant pothole. And we're here. Da, 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 da. Nice. One base unlocked.
The flooding has destabilized the soil in the industrial sector. Building roads on it is not a great idea. But there is an old railway track, so the plan is to build a road over it. That should get our convoy to the production facilities without too much trouble. And there's something else you can do
Oh, hey.
if you have the time. Deliver steel
The
beams
bridge.
to the production facilities and install the strengthening plates near the industrial base. If you do that,
My
we can
lord.
allocate you more support on your operations there. Never say no to more support, right?
My good grief. Okay, yes. I suppose so. Hang about. How are we supposed to get through here? I mean, yes, build a road here by all means, but what's going to happen when we get to this bit? Deliver object, deliver object, deliver object. Okay. Ooh, blimey. Right. We need another bridge here, I do believe. Let's build another bridge. 4 logs. Ooh, 4 logs. That's perfect. Do I have a place to get resources out here? No, I do not. Oh, yes, I do. It's right here. Okay. Okay, we're going to build this bridge. Let's go build a bridge. Another bridge. Building another bridge. Haha. We have 1 log left in storage. And we can use that along with these 3 to build the other bridge. It's actually perfect. How nice that they gave us 9 logs. I get the feeling that was intentional. That's too clean a thing to be not on purpose, you know? But one log, please. Perfect. Okay, bridge time. Whoa, those cones are made of some serious material. Crikey, look at that. One bridge, if you please. Pastiche. Look at that. Beautiful. Right. So we need to bring the pumps there. We need to build a road here. Okay, marvelous. I feel like I should be able to park my scalper there without having to open that quarry, but at the moment I'm tempted to just activate the darn thing because I think, like, if you did the missions in order, you'd do this one before you did Sojourn, which means you wouldn't have the scalper. And I'm thinking the reason the scalper hasn't been working for me so far is because this map is not designed with the scalper in mind. So we're going to activate this quarry because sure, and then we're going to get our road building stuff sorted. Let's go build a road. Yeah. Go. I believe. Now, where does this road request? Oh wow, it really does go through these things. Huh. I'm going to have to move those out of the way first then, aren't I? if I can do that with this guy. Just kind of shove him out of the way, or whether I'm going to need a big crane for that. Might need a big crane. But let's try pushing it first. I feel like if I can lift them out of the way, then I should be able to push them out. You would think. One would assume. But then again, we all know what happens when you assume. I like that these rail tracks are kind of almost guiding me like a monorail. It's kind of awesome. Having to make very minor adjustments to my steering, which is nice. Right. Ah, I can push them out of the way. So. Is it going to literally just allow me to push the whole way or not? Might have to bring a crane in. I think I'm going to have to bring a crane in. That's fine. It was worth trying. But I do have my base right here now. So, where is my big crane? I think he's right down to the south, isn't he? There he is. Let's just recover him to the industrial base. Oh. Let's go. Let's go, Phoenix. I don't care what anyone says. To me, this is a Phoenix. It's fast. It has ridiculous steering capability. It is slightly wobbly. Even I, as a lover of the Tatra Phoenix, will say that it is slightly wobbly. I don't ever get the feeling that it's going to just flatly fall over, but it's definitely got a few bounce issues. A little bit of a wobble problem. It's like a jelly. There's our offending trail cars. These things out of the way, and then maybe, I don't know, will we be able to lift the rocks as well? I guess we can lift the rocks out of the way. This guy out of the way here. That is a very large piece of cargo. Holy moly. Away with thee. There we go. And we got rid of a bunch of rocks at the same time. Perfect. have this road sorted in no time. One more train car to grab after this. Oh, that's a small stone. That's not the one I was going for, but never mind. That's the one I was going for. Next train car, please. Feeling. Shift these rocks first, I think. This way. That one, okay. That. Now we need to get that guy out of the way. Should be that guy there as well. Where is it? Come on, where is it? I mean, yeah, that guy as well, okay. That's not the guy I was going for. Let's bring this guy over here. The ground is a little flatter and more out of the way. Time to put these anchors away, and let's just reverse on out of here, I think. Drag this guy with us, if we can, without nosing ourselves on the ground there. Come on. That's better. Okay. If. Right, anything else we need to move? I think, there's that one rock right there that it's not allowing me to select. never mind. Let's just run the dozer through here just to make sure that everything is cool. And then we can start getting... Yeah, see? I told you there was a rock there. But would it let me take it with me? No. So let's just push those off to the side. Everything else is good. Maybe that needs to go as well, actually. Just there, perfect. Marvellous. Okay. And let's get this guy going. Select that route, please. Perfect. And in the meantime, we can get this guy loaded up with the other guys. I don't think we'll have time quite to finish this road today, but that's not been a bad bit of work. I think we've spent a lot of our time making these like unnecessary additions to our road network, shall we say. Or necessary but not percentage based. There we go. Right. This guy on board. This guy. He's going to have to slowly drive over there. Oh boy. I hope there's not another truck coming through. That would be most unfortunate. Go, little asphalt maker, go! Quicker! Go quicker! Your very life depends upon it. Just imagining any second one of those Wayfarer trucks to come steaming round the corner. Smash into me and go careening off the road. Okay, I think... I don't know, are we in the clear? Go faster! Faster! Yeah, we're in the clear. We're in the clear. It's all good. It's all good, man. It's all good. After going backwards, I think I'm not going to make it up that ramp at that angle. I don't think I am. Lord. So twitchy in a side-to-side motion. Come on. Do this to me. Lousy piece of junk. Go on. That's it. There we go. Oh, you have got to be joking me. I'll do that later. I'll do that later. We are... Wait, where's the... Okay, there we go. Right, guys. Progress has been made. We are onto the second pip for this area, so that must mean we're close to 50-ish%. We have a lot of resources to deliver, various things. They need to go there. Bring resources here, 7 steel beams. We don't have any yet. That's steel pipes, so the steel beams facility was where? Right here. So we need to go and get... Wow, that's going to give us 15 tokens. That's definitely worth doing then. Alright. So that's to do. And then we've got to go and retrieve these 2 items here from the old pump station and bring them to the new pump station. Where are they going? Is it here? No. It's somewhere else, isn't it? It's down here. Right, yeah. But the map is now draining, which is very nice to look at. That is fantastic. All right, so everything's still operational. Yep, 40 to go. It's going well. It's had 5 successful completions there. We also have 2 pipes to replace. One there and one there. Right next door to this place, so that's going to be no problem. We just need to chuck some stuff in there. Right, we are good. Actually, before we finish, let's just have a quick peek at our percentage completion. We were at 31. We are now at 42. You know, just when I think that I'm making progress on this map, I'm really, really not. How much more do we have to do? We have another 16 main missions to do. 60? We haven't even done half of the main missions yet. Good grief. Wow. Just wow. Anyway, we will get on to that on Sunday. So, usual time, everyone. 3 p.m. Unless anything changes. But I don't think it will. So, until then, guys, hope you all enjoyed today. What measly kind of progress we made, but we did make some, which is what's important. Yeah. Until next time, I shall say goodbye. So, until then, take care, stay safe, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now, everyone.